Naruto Ultimate Ninja and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm are two different series released by the developers CyberConnect 2. The Ultimate Ninja series was active from 2003 to 2007 on the PlayStation 2, while Ultimate Ninja Storm started from 2008 on the PS3 and is still ongoing, which is pretty interesting. And now I'm going to ditch this damn voice. How Naruto Ultimate Ninja lost its spark. Now, I came across this tweet which pretty much inspired me to make this video, and to get straight to the point, it's a clip of an ultimate jutsu that Tsunade-sama had in Ultimate Ninja 5. Looking at it, I was in shock. I felt goosebumps and chills running down my spine, with a little bit of blood rushing to my pants. The reason why this moved me so much is because this clip made me realize that the Tsunade we are so familiar with in the Naruto Storm series is basically a massive downgrade to the one in Ultimate Ninja when it comes to power representation. She went from splitting the core of the earth with her bare hands and making ozone sandwiches to punching people 10-15 feet into the air, which is still pretty impressive, don't get me wrong, but it is nothing compared to her initial one. I mean, put these two versions of Tsunade against each other and we know who is coming out on top. Ultimate Ninja was not a Naruto game that I played in my childhood. For me, it was Ultimate Ninja Heroes and Kizuna Drive on the PSP. So after seeing this delightful Tsunade clip, I had to go and search for more content and scenes that came from this game, and it was like opening a door to a whole new dimension. Looking at these clips, it felt as though a lot of love was put into making the majority of the cast stand out in their own unique ways. Apart from Sakura, somehow my cherry blossom queen has been shafted in both series. I always felt her ultimate jutsus in Storm were underwhelming, but it doesn't seem like Ultimate Ninja were able to do much better. One ninja who did stand out was Neji. I may be a bit biased because this is my favorite character within the series, but Ultimate Ninja provided 3 different ultimate jutsus that lets Neji display his well-renowned Hyuga Taijutsu. And this one right here is my personal favorite. Fuck me, that is sensational. Whereas in the Ninja Storm series, they pretty much gave him that one technique where he viciously fingers his opponent in 64 different holes. Chakra holes. There are a lot of characters who are in the same boat as him. A few more worthy of an epic highlight are Hebi Sasuke, the pervy sage Jiraiya, and Hashirama. They decided to go all out for this man and combine 3 ultimates into one, but hey, I speak for the entire world when I say this ultimate jutsu is electrifying. Ultimate Ninja also went a step further to give players the ability to do awakened ultimates, which is something that was in Storm 1, but it was completely removed after that. It was nice to see Shippuden characters launch their best attacks in their most powerful states, like this one from Orochi Jackson. Very simple but extremely sinister. Certain characters with relationships and unique dynamics were also given team ultimates in this game, and they look amazing. For example, Sasuke and again Orochi Jackson. Sakura and Chiyo. Funnily enough, this is the only super attack that they made Sakura look cool in. And the best one of them all, Hitachi X Kisame. I always wanted these characters to have team ultimates within Ninja Storm, and the fact that they never did genuinely hurt me to my core. Finding out they had ultimates on Ultimate Ninja just viciously transfigured my soul on some Mahito shit. Why on earth would they put it in this game and then decide to remove it for the future games? What is the thought process here? Looking at Ultimate Ninja 5 and comparing it to the Storm series, you realize there were a lot of cool things that ended up being removed during the transition, which is sad. Although I guess switching to a new engine will always come with its sacrifices. In this case, I guess we lost a lot of cool team ultimates and attacks in exchange for smoother graphics in 60 FPS. When it comes to the removal of jutsu clashing and length of the ultimates, it's easier to defend the Storm series for shortening the average duration, especially since they decided to introduce online battles. In matches with limited time, nobody wants to sit through a damn ultimate that could last up to half of the game. Calling back to that Hashirama ultimate, I bet you I could do at least 10 press-ups within that time. Subscribe to me if I fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One thing I've noticed in Storm is that they have recently been adopting this grayed out stage for a lot of new character ultimates. Originally, the characters tend to perform the ultimate jutsu on whichever stage you're fighting on, but it's getting to the point where a lot of characters are given the gray stage, and it's beginning to feel generic and very repetitive. Which is funny because Ultimate Ninja had something similar with the deserted area, but it's a very old game, so it gets a pass. In Storm's case, it feels as though it's regressing. When it comes to graphics, some people could argue that they actually prefer Ultimate Ninja more simply because it looks more anime-esque. By the way, I am some people. What I loved about the Ultimate Ninja series is that it had a much more artistic nature when it comes to executing these ultimate jutsus. Although I can admit that the ultimates in the Storm series are more true to the source material, because I do not really remember Asuma using his lighter to create a fire barricade and then blast his opponent with a mixture of flaming wind. But even if Ultimate Ninja 5 were a bit over the top with its ultimate jutsus, you cannot deny that they are much more innovative and enjoyable to look at. It may not represent the character's actual power, but we can at least use these to fantasize, dream about what they would be like if they reached their true potential. As much as I'm a Kiba hater, even his UJs were absolutely inspirational, and I honestly feel as though CyberConnect 2 need to bring this aspect of the game back. If there was any Naruto game I would love to see remastered, Ultimate Ninja would definitely be up there, along with Clash of the Ninja plus Rise of a Ninja. And to conclude this yapping session, my final thoughts are that it seems as if Naruto games don't try to be as immersive or as innovative as they used to be, which is a very sad thing to see. Coupled with the fact that the current Naruto games are being treated like fodder and the publishers are more concerned with putting their energy into other games. Dragon Ball Sword Art Online. Anyways, what do you guys think? Have you played the OG Ultimate Ninja series? And if so, would you consider it to be more enjoyable than the Storm series? I'ma head out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and now I shall ride off into the sunset with Sakura.